USMC Vet, 63 months. Another great month of outstanding content. Tried this game, but the learning curve is pretty high. I'm feeling that, but I also feel like it's worth it, you know? So I'm going to persevere. And we'll see what we get. Medical components. Blimey. Not sure I've seen those.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. For medical, you need silver. Rip. How do we find metal? Like, how do we scan around and look for metals? Do we just have to walk around, or do we have to build some kind of scanning tool? How does it work? An ore detector. Is that something we can build yet, do you think? Have you got medical components on you?
One sec. I have one medical component.
Well, go and use your welder on that thing over there. In fact, use your welder on both those things and see if you can finish anything off. The grounded down the pod, there's medical components there. Hold your drill up when next to materials, it will show up. Hold your drill up when you're next to materials.
I did what I could, but it wasn't much.
Still need more computers. When you have a drill in your hand and you fly away from the base, you'll see ores. So the drill can detect ores about 50 meters away. Okay. Cool, making some computers now. We're turning into Intel, mate. Can't process before you get refinery, fair enough. Did you just nick computers?
Yeah, I'm running back and forth while you're making them.
Build a file one in the corner.
Yeah, I'm building the assembler first.
We need 4 computers now.
Okay.
There should be 4 in there, hopefully.
Yep. There you go, it's up and running.
Nice. So now I've got an assembler connected to some power. So that's given us the ability to make things in 2 different places, which is kind of nice. So we could put all the stone in here, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Survival kit refines basic mats. Yeah. Find a landing pad just before the hack line. A landing pad? Interesting.
Inventory full.
On the on the bottom. Oh, one of these things. Oh, you mean sort of grind this down a little bit? So grind it to what? Just below the line?
Inventory full.
Oh, rip, hang on. That didn't sound good. Like that. Is that below the line? That's below the line. So what's that done? It's unlocked other blocks. So in here we've got different blocks now. Oh, now weld it back up again. That's a bit of a cheeky hack, isn't it?
Yeah.
So like ground your landing pad below the line, then weld it back again, and you unlock stuff because you're like, I know how to do this now. It's like taking something apart and then rebuilding it and going, I learned something. It kind of makes sense though, Roma. I kind of like it. It's the first one on the build tree for that tree. So hang on, how do I... What the... Progression. So is this what we've just unlocked? Turret, searchlight, medical room. Interior... From lights and everything here, mate.
Nice.
Is it unlocked for you? Press the G key and then go to the progression tab. Have you got the same?
G, progression.
Do that on the other things in the pod. Nice.
Should it be highlighted green?
I don't know. Like
If
some of
yours
these are green.
Because I've got none that are green.
Maybe I have to control. What was that? No, I don't know.
Is it in the fraction bit where you have to click share progress?
I don't know. Hang on. Factions. Share your block progress. Share progress. Are you sure you want to share progress of blocks? Yes. Right, so we'll try it now. Press G and then progression.
Yes, they're not green, but I can build them. They're just...
Oh, that's alright then.
They're not see-through anymore.
That's fine.
I was going to... Power blocks? Batteries? There's so many!
What, batteries? Where's batteries? Production. Where are you looking at batteries, mate? Can we not build them in the kit?
If you're talking to me, I can't hear you because you're not using
Oh yeah, I
push
didn't
to
press
talk.
push to talk.
I don't know if you want to quickly switch to voice act.
Yeah, we'll do that. Hang on.
It's like, I could hear you in the background of the stream. It's like, is he trying to talk to me? Because if you are, I can't really hear you.
There you go, I'm on voice act now. So we've got a battery, a warfare battery, and a small battery. 2 computers, 2 power cells. I don't know how we get power cells.
No idea. I can create a medium storage container, though.
It's a bad idea to leave parts lying around. I know, dude. But where else can we put them? We can't build a container until we have, like, whatever it was, silicon or something.
It takes one display, which I think we have, right?
I think we can make displays.
we've got motors, 6 computers, 25 construction components, and 75 interior plate for a large.
Right. 2 medical components requires iron, nickel, and silver. I'm going to chuck some stone into that.
I'm just going to go and fly around in a minute and see if I can find any deposits. There is another unknown signal on my screen.
Really? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
2.3k away. 3 minutes, no chance.
Mine's 5 minutes.
I don't know, Cole.
Inventory full.
Why can't I put that? So the assembler can't do that. So I have to grind it. I have to grind it on the survival kit because I need a refinery, don't I? Gotcha.
Oh,
So
sorry.
I have to do that here. And then take the, whatever it was, nickel, iron, silicon maybe? Let's try that stuff. Nickel, iron, silicon. So what do you need? Oh, you need the ingots.
I put something.
Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, we just need more.
I put something in my build planner, but then how do I see it without pressing G every time?
So you see along the bottom, you've got like a toolbar.
Yeah.
So from what I understand, if you press Control and a number, it gives you different palettes.
Yep.
So if you press Control 2, so when you're on the G key, press G, you can drag onto that toolbar. So you can basically build up different toolbars depending on what you want to do. So you could have like one toolbar full of blocks, another toolbar full of tools, another toolbar full of whatever. If you see what I mean.
Yeah.
That's why I understand. I haven't done it yet, but I know you can do it.
Inventory full.
No way is my inventory full. Like Factorio, yeah. I want to, like, can you automate mining? I want to go Factorio on this.
Like, I'm guessing if you've got a machine.
You know, in Satisfactory, you can build like a mining machine. It just mines while you're doing something else. I want something like that. I want a machine that carries on mining and we just go back and collect the stone. And then I want something that brings the stone over and grinds it. And then. Drill and piston to semi-auto. You can have drones that do it for you. You what? Drones?
Inventory full.
I like the sound of drones. It sounds like bots. And I like me some bots.
I don't know. I would never have believed that, Paul.
You just have to build them and program them. Oh, yeah. We're going to be doing that. You want nickel, you want silver. Wait, silver, 13 out of 0. What? What does that mean? Required 13, available none. Oh, it's the other way around. How's my C sharp? I can read and understand it, but I you know, it's been a long time since I've coded C or C++.
My infantry gets full quick.
Where are we going to get silver from, dude? We must have some silver from something.
No, that's an ain't there like a scanner or something we can make?
Yeah, but it takes a lot of materials to build a scanner, I think.
I just crashed into a wall.
Okay, we don't need more iron.
The only way to build a survival kit on the station right now is to grind down the survival kit on the pod.
On the other... Well, we've got 2 pods.
No, we ain't. I dismantled the other one.
Well, if you grinded it down, you must have the stuff.
And what do we need?
Medical components.
I ain't got none of that. I used it on building that thing.
You need to have everything but the medical components first, and you can grind it down.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Build a basic assembler instead of a survival kit. Why? We've already built one. This gravel, we don't need the gravel, do we? Just get rid of that.
Yeah.
I would have thought we can just chuck that. You need to find a silver ore node or recycle to get silver. That sounds tricky.
But it proved glass.
If I ever wander around, if we can see some metals, it should show up, shouldn't it? Let me get a recharge. I'm a bit concerned about the pod's power running out at some point. Pod lasts for quite a while. How do you drop a beacon or something? A waypoint? It mentioned waypoints, didn't it? Let's press F1. Can we find a waypoint? Open chat, gameplay controls. F10, open blueprint screen. What the heck is that? Shift F5, quick save. Blueprint screen. Oh, is that where you've got them from? Right, okay. The workshop.
It just says, someone says GPS. Looks like you can just share GPS locations.
Tab. GPS.
Cycle through the hub states. Press tab.
I don't want to grind the survivor kit, dude. If I grind that survivor kit, we won't have anything left. Quick GPS // GPS. Did that work?
What did you do?
Just put /GPS in chat. New item base. Show on HUD, always visible.
I'm going up the hill.
I don't understand how that works. Slash GPS mark on the in-game HUD just prevents the GPS coordinate from getting clustered or fading out. Oh. If you press the H key, signals off, signals normal, signals fully visible, signals switched off, signals switched to no names. So that says squirrel number 1 now.
Yeah, because that's your GPS location, isn't it?
Hang on, let me get rid of base.
You can delete old ones if you want.
I'll make that green. Always visible. Can you see that?
No, but I have my own marker. The only way to share that position is to copy the GPS location and paste it in chat, and then it pops up on my GPS.
You should be able to click share with faction. That's stupid. It's not H for horn. It's H for show labels. Let's see if we can find something useful. Thing
That's
is,
what
even
I'm
if we
doing.
find silver, we can't actually refine it because we need a refinery. But to build a refinery, we need all kinds of other things. So it's like chicken, meat, egg. I mean, we've got all that power coming off the wind turbine and no battery and no way of using it.
Did you just get an unknown signal pop up for you?
Negative.
I have one 2 kilometers from me that's just... I'll run towards it.
A basic refinery should process silver. Yeah, but we can't build a basic refinery, can we? I can't see now. Wait, what's that remote access?
Basic refinery requires 10 computers, 10 motors, 20 construction components, and 120 steel. So we should be able to.
So with a lot of drilling, we could build a basic refinery. So
Yes.
if whenever you're back at base, or I'll get back at base, try and build a basic refinery.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just going to this unknown signal.
We need to find some silver from somewhere. Is it possible to get silver just from drilling the rock, or is it literally you have to find some kind of silver ore to do it? Ket the Cryptic, thanks for 4 months. It's a node, right?
Oh, of course it's one of the ones that fly away at you.
A 100 steel plate, just even get that going. $100 of those, right? Okay. Iron and stone. Iron ingot. Right, I should be able to build 100 of those.
Okay.
What's doing that? I'll go and drill.
I'm just flying randomly somewhere, seeing if I can find anything.
I was thinking about picking those bottles up, but I wasn't sure if it would have an effect on the spaceship in some way. Biomech might well have a quick look at that ranch game at some point. I know it's had a lot of updates. They've added different kinds of farming, haven't they?
Oh, ranch sim.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can return to our piggy holidays.
Piggy holidays, piggy retirement homes.
Yeah. Let's give ourselves 2 FPS again. Woohoo!
God, you remember that. Unknown signal detected. 3Ks away in 14 minutes. Blimey.
Good luck.
Yeah, I think the bottles are in... Actually, you can access the bottles in here, can't you? Because you go like that. But then you have to carry it, and that takes 120 litres of volume, doesn't it? It won't even let me take it. You need access to the H2O2 generator directly through its port. Was that in here somewhere? Where did you get that bottle from, Pops? You know, on yours you managed to pick the bottle up. O2 generator. There we go. Oh, there you go. That's what you did. It's not refilling back up. Poppy's gone AFK.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to press and push talk.
Didn't even fill the form in.
I said I'm drilling iron ore.
Right, started on the refinery. Any construction components. I'm sure we had some of those. Ten motors. Ten computers.
I've got loads of iron and I've got an iron node on my screen, so if I leave, it should stay, right?
What do you mean?
Like after a certain distance, it won't just disappear off my screen where it says the iron is. Okay, yes, it will do.
Yeah, Desert, that would have been a useful thing to say about 5 minutes ago before I actually put it down. Not when it's nearly built. Oh, I think you should put it over there. Ordinary computers. I can't remember how many. I do have 10. I'll do 20. Don't you defend him, bro. I need 10. Hold on. Steel plates. There we go. You can disassemble stuff. Do you get 100% back if you disassemble, though? Or is there a loss involved? Computer 7. I thought I told it to make 10. You don't lose any materials unless it's a battery. Interesting. So if I grind this down... Achievements unlocked, lost in space, mate.
You should have some coordinates to a tiny iron ore deposit, Paul.
Um, how do I get it on my screen?
Go to your GPS location.
Tiny iron ore. I'll make that iron blue. Show on HUD. Yeah, you see it now. 3k away. How did you find it? Just wandered around.
Yep.
By building basic refinery, you've unlocked new blocks. Hey, 100%. There we go. We have a basic refinery. Woo! Does it just do the same thing as stone, but like better? Better.
No idea. Yeah, I just found it by running around. The only problem with it is there's a great big cliff in the way.
If you have them like that, you need to manually put ore between them. Okay.
Inventory full.
Have them like... How should I have had them? Needs to be connected to the assembler via ports. Wait a minute. Is that the port? But if I have that facing that, I can't access the basic assembler, can I? How does that work? Because the assembler only has one. Place it in front of it. IRconfused.com. You can open it through, then they connect into one. Right, okay. So basically, you put the refinery in front of the assembler, and then you access the refinery, but it also accesses the assembler. Interesting.
Inventory full.
Let me get rid of... Oh, I've got too much stuff now. I like how you got full day-night cycles, Pubs.
Yeah, and it's quite, what's the word I'm looking
Not
for?
too slow or
Pretty.
quick.
Well, it's just going to be close getting back. I'm on 13% power.
Good. Well, worst case scenario is you do what I do and you die. You spawn here and then you just run over.
No, I'm not dying. I'm a pro, unlike you, Paul.
Listen to this. He's the little guy with the big talk. Okay, so like that, yeah. So now we just access this, and we've got access to the refinery and the assembler, like that. And the wind turbine. And the survival kit, which is not yet complete. So this basically shows all the things that's on this structure, right? That's what it seems to do. Then you've got the refinery here. Where's the assembler then? That's just shown under production. Assembling, disassembling. Interesting. Radio com. Can make a power cell. That's not the battery though, is it? Or is that classed as a battery, I wonder?
I think it's classed under battery technology.
Well, would it store power from the wind turbine? That's the question. Where do we view the power on this block then?
No idea. And I'm just going to get a cup of tea quick.
Get me one.
Do you want biscuits? Anything with it?
Yeah, a couple of biscuits would be good.
No worries, I will get that to you right away. Actually, before I do that, let me get back to the base so I don't die.
Power cells are needed for batteries. Ah, okay. So now we could actually make power cells, potentially. We could then go on to make batteries. I just think this isn't built yet, is it? Medical components. Oh, look at that sunrise. That's pretty good. You can open the wind turbine. It will show you how much is producing in the control panel. Oh, God. How do you open it? Yeah, I played it 9 years ago, Shunty. That was the last time I played it 9 years ago. So basically, I've not really played it, have I? Go to a yellow door on your base, on the refinery, then control panel tab. And turbine. Max output 406 kilowatts, current output 1. 1? 1? That's pretty terrible. Not gonna lie. Wait, but Rome, look at the speed it's going. Are we only using one? That's the question. Look at mine.
You know?
That was a quick cup of tea, mate.
Well, I went down and everyone's already making one, so I may have just stole the water from the kettle.
Oh, you scumbag.
Inventory full.
Did you fill it back up again?
No!
You see, you had a go at people for not doing that. Massive hypocrite, mate.
So I'm guessing if I put the iron ore in the refiner...
My wife does that. She changes subjects when you confront her with sound logic that she can't defeat.
But no, I didn't refill it because they never refill it for me.
No, but, you know, if you make a cup of tea, you shouldn't refill it when you walk away, right? I don't think. However, if you walk down to somebody that's in the middle of making tea and nick their water, I think, morally, you should definitely refill that kettle and put it back on. You've literally just stolen the water that they was using to make the cup of tea.
Well,
It's
they
a
can
different
turn
thing.
on. Well, they can turn on the cancel tap.
Inventory full.
That gave us plenty of iron ingots.
Iron ingots, what did...
The iron ore. We're over a 1k and it's still going.
What have you done? Put the stuff in the refinery?
Yeah. It gave us 1.2k.
1.2k of iron ingots. It's not bad, is it? We need to find silver ore now. I'm not sure how we're going to do it.
can go out on one of my expeditions again.
I could put the stone in the refinery, but I keep forgetting. What? How are you finding it, Pups? Are you just looking and then...
Oh, I was literally just flying along and it popped up on my screen once I got within 50 meters of it.
You was holding the drill when you did it, though?
No.
Well, somebody said if you hold the drill, it does it.
Oh, I didn't have to hold the drill.
Weird.
Like, to get back to that iron ore, it's 3 kilometers away.
Best bet for finding silver is rebuild the landing pod to a rover and drive around. How do you... Wait, we can't even make wheels yet, can we?
I don't know.
Like, you'd need power and everything, wouldn't you?
I'm guessing that's where the batteries come into play.
Small containers that can be used to store items. Wait, can we make all this?
Yes.
A large industrial container. 360 plates. Yikes. Medium. Here we go. That's not so bad. A medium cargo container. Grind your seat but not fully, then rebuild it unless you've already done that. To the same to get the gear. I'll do that now. Look, we've got a medium container.
I'm going to place it and then I'll start work on getting it done.
Replacement mode is activated. Why is it not locked? Why is it not... It's not snapping on this structure.
Because it's not built. Also, what's like the page up, page down, delete thing? Is that how you rotate it?
Yeah, that's how you rotate. Medium block. Medium is a small grid only. Right, because it's not a large item on a large grid. It doesn't snap. But will it stay there if I put it there? How do I get it to... It won't. It will. If I put this down on here, will it stay there or not? Not as far as you know. You need interior plates to place it.
Yeah, but we can make them.
You could move around if you bang it, can't you? Right, I've got an idea then. I've got an idea.
I'm glad you have.
Yeah. That's what we're going to do.
Someone says you can build it into the pod.
What, into that thing?
Did it snap to any of these?
Oh yeah, it will actually. It does actually snap into this. So if I build it like that... You need what? You need interior plate.
Which we can make.
You should have
And
some.
we have. I was going to say we should have some in storage as well.
No, I can't see any. We might have to make some. Yeah, well, I just want some storage for stuff so that we don't have to, like, keep picking things up and leaving them lying around.
There's 19 interior plate in the pod.
In here.
Yeah, and you can make it over at the basic assembler. Press 9 again to change it from a small grid to a large grid.
Yeah, I know that. But it could go... Wait, what? You saying it'll snap onto the big grid? No, it won't snap onto a large grid. I don't want a small container, I want a medium. Unable to play. Are you in the way? Am I unable to place that? I can't put it on the corner. I'll have to put it there. It's going to block this thing, but it doesn't matter. So we can do that.
Okay.
Needs another one interior plate. Scumbag. Interior plate is that one. Now needs construction components, 10 of them. I think there's some lying around over there, isn't there? Motors, displays, need all kinds of things. Motor, display. Yeah, Volpadrak, I'm beginning to think so. Trouble is, I have to keep putting my stuff down so that I can go mining, because otherwise I have no inventory space.
What else do you need, Paul?
I need 10 construction things. I've got most everything else.
I'll sort the construction things out.
Are you making them?
Yeah.
Cool. So that should give us 3,300 litres of space. Nice. So all that stuff we've got lying over there now, we can just go and chuck in here.
Yep.
We? And then we don't lose anything. You can smelt the scrap in the refiner. Oh, I didn't know that.
Inventory full.
Let me try that. Where's that scrap? Okay. There you go. It's done something with it.
Not sure what it did. Oh, it's turning it into iron.
Fair play. Man, that's fast. Right click on the thing you need to build, puts it in the build planner. Go to the assembly yellow door, press Alt and right click, tells your assembler to build the things you need. After they go into the assembler, right click and take the things you need to build what is in your build. Did you get all that, pups?
I did, yeah.
Hang on.
It's a bit,
Hang on a minute.
it's like a multi-step process for one thing.
Right click on the thing that you need to build and it puts it in your build planner. Right, so for argument's sake, let's say I want to build one of these. Right click. No. You have to do it in the G
You
menu.
have to do it in the G menu.
God. So let's go back to containers. Wherever they were. Let's say we want another medium. We'd right click, which puts it in the build menu. Go to the assembler yellow door. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that didn't put anything in your build menu because it's a left click.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's left click to put something in your build menu.
Medium cargo. Alright, I'll left click. Doesn't do anything.
Drag it to the build planner in the right? Does that work?
Click to add selected block variant to planner here. Middle mouse button on a block to quickly add it to the middle mouse click. That does it. It's middle mouse click, mate.
Okay.
Right, so carry on with step 2. Go to the assembly yellow door. Press Alt and right click. Assembly yellow door. Do we just look at the yellow door? Alt and right click?
Go to the cargo container holding the well. Huh?
Oh, go to the cargo container holding your welder. Oh, if you try and middle mouse click while looking, it says cannot withdraw 20 interior plates, 10 construction components, 4 computers, and 13 other components. But that's not what was in my menu, so I don't understand.
I'm confused.
I'm glad it's not just me. We'll figure that out some other time. Let me put my stuff in storage. We know there's a blueprint.
Well, that takes a lot of material for a wheel.
Cool.
Paul, come here. Come here.
What?
See? Oh, yeah!
Oh, you've found all the important stuff, haven't you, mate? He's found all the important stuff.
There's a whole bunch of them!
Where are they? Come on, let's do this.
The G and then emotes.
G, and then emotes. Okay. Then what?
You just drag them into your bar at the bottom.
You see, if this was Fortnite, you'd literally have to buy these.
Oh, yeah.
Like, people pay for these things.
Oh, look at us go.
Hang on, come over here. Let's do it on the platform. This can be our little dance floor here. Right, let's have a go. Okay. That is actually ridiculous.
And the most important menu of this entire game.
And the best thing is I've just replaced tool things in my toolbar. So I gotta find my welder again now.
Oh.
And I don't even know it was in block 5. But if I press 6 and now do this.
Pew, 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 pew.
Anyway, let's find some silver.
Sorry, I got massively distracted.
Hold left mouse button to drill. Hold right mouse button to quickly dig tunnels.
I keep getting them pop up and I'm like, I already know this. I've done it.
Whoa. So when you found your ore, you just saw something under the ground?
No, it popped up like a like the waypoint on your GPS. And it tells you what it is.
Quick dig doesn't collect ores or minerals. Oh, I see. So it destroys the ground but doesn't drop any stuff you can pick up. I suppose that's useful for going through like the soil, isn't it? And then as soon as you get to the stone, you can properly drill it. Makes a bigger hole. Fair enough.
What's next for our base? What do we need?
I don't actually know. Your jetpack runs on hydrogen. Yeah, I know that. I don't actually know what we need next. We've got the solar, well, the wind turbine. We don't have a battery. We're trying to get silver so we can build the assembler or something. A rover would be the real thing we need, but to build that, we might need to build like wheels and stuff. You need power storage.
Let's have a look.
Well, that's the battery, isn't it?
We've got wheels unlocked.
Yeah, but what kind of materials do they need, you know?
Motors, steel tubes, construction components, and steel plates. There's like 12 different wheels. Guess we want an off-road wheel.
Well, I think so. What the heck is this spinning ball thing doing?
Good luck. Then you need to find ice for hydrogen. I'm pretty sure I saw ice.
I see a button on it. Button turns it off. Yeah, if you can get to press it.
I had one of them, but it had a booster on the bottom, so I just got my angle grinder out and took the booster off because I couldn't press the button. Maybe if you dance in front of it, Paul.
Maybe now will be a great time for my headset battery to die. Scumbag.
I've just picked up 2.8 kg worth of space credit.
There's a button on it, but I just grinded it off.
What's space credit?
There's not much left. Come here, you little scumbag. Woo! I think I've stopped it. No, hang on. There's something in the middle I really want.
Sounds like you're having fun, Paul.
Hang on. Can't grind that, bizarrely. You can buy stuff with the space credits, apparently.
Okie dokie.
Is it F to turn off? What is this? Toolbar config. I'm trying to hit the gyro. But what do I do? Hit the space key? Hit the F key? Like... just destroy the gyro on top? Yay! I win!
Well done.
I made the control panel the sensor. What does this do? Right. What does this do? Do we just grind it for materials? Sensors can be used to activate systems. What's that? Panels, buttons. Try your luck and get a special item. You did not find a special item. Yay!
This is going to be fun getting back to the base. I've run out of jet fuel.
Did you not take a bottle with you or something?
I did, but it ran out.
Rip.
I was trying to get to the ice patch that I saw.
Can you make hydrogen out of the ice or something that we have?
Someone said you need ice for hydrogen. So
Yeah, that's what
yes.
I'm saying. There's some ice in the thing, in the ship. We have some ice that we came with.
Well, I'm 2.7 kilometers away and I've got to run, so this could take a while.
Yeah, I seem to be a long way away from everything.
And there's a mountain / cliff in my way.
Apart from that, life's good, right?
Yeah.
Ice into the bottle is what you do.
You need a H2/O2 generator. Put the ice in it to connect it with the tank. I knew that.
Detector component. That's a nice little mini hall.
I'm just hoping there's a way around this giant cliff face.
Okay, right. Well, I went out looking for silver and I just found a thing running around. I'll try again.
I don't know if I've got enough power to tunnel through the cliff. There's still 2.5 kilometers back.
Stay close to the ground. Right, okay. I don't know, Quantum. I don't know where we're going with this, mate.
Building a kebab shop.
Thank you for 108 months, McBone. And Sterling, thank you for 21. Levanquish with 80. Stunty with 5. Yes. Joe Rabbit 43. Ket the Cryptid, thank you for 4. Sorry, I missed a lot of messages there. Let's try right click. If I just randomly dig into the mountain, what are my odds of finding ore?
10%.
This is what it's like to be a dwarf. Dwarf and dig.
So funny, Paul. You're hilarious.
So it is. That's what they do. They go mining. You've seen Lord of the Rings. Oh, I've just killed. Oh, that's not good.
What
That's
have you done?
not good. My body is going to be like up a mountain. Why is the jetpack so stupid?
I may be stuck 2 kilometers from the base, but I ain't killed myself yet.
Well, that's because you're not flying hard and fast enough then.
Or I'm a pro pilot.
Mm-hmm. You know, my location of my body's in such a stupid place. Like, I hit the side of the mountain, my body died, and the backpack just went to the moon. Like, physics, don't care about those things. All I really did was my hydrogen bottle. I didn't have anything else. Can I grind them up? Spare tools. No.
Careful, Paul. Careful.
Yeah, I keep pressing the X key instead of the C key. Because the C key brings you down. The X key just turns it off. And it's so easy to press the wrong one. Unknown signal was detected. It's trying to distract me again. Why is it I just can't find any ore? Is it really hard to find or something?
Yeah, I'm guessing so. I went towards the mountains.
Well, all the way over there. It's a long way. Look for dark spots on the terrain. I'm just burning through hydrogen though. After the update, the dark spots doesn't work. Right, okay. So you've just got to like rely entirely on luck to just happen to walk over something where you're close enough to detect some ore. That rock over there, that's an ore.
Yeah, it's very useful information.
Well, we can't build a thing with an ore detector. That's the point. Turn your grass down a little bit. Why? Does it help? Right. So when you're saying there's ore on that rock over there, if I sit here for a second, which direction? Boulders that are lying on the surface is what he means. What boulder? Right, so if I'm looking at my base now, which direction? I don't know how we build an ore detector. 10 o'clock, so that's by 11. That's about 10.
I'm nearly back at the base. I'll see if I can build this ore detector people are talking about.
If you turn your grass down, you can see dark ground. But somebody just said that doesn't work anymore. Oh man, that grass looks terrible when you do that. That looks nasty. Chatnav's being glitchy, you're not kidding.
Isn't it always? Oh, back at the base at last. Never been so happy.
You got a new item? A rainbow welder? Puppies! Puppies! This is just for you, mate. I got you a rainbow welder.
Thank you, Paul.
It's a pride welder.
Woohoo!
Visit a medical room to change your appearance. Can't believe I got a pride welder out of this thing.
Ore detector. Detector component. Can we make that? Oh, yeah.
Is there any friction on this planet? It doesn't feel like it.
Also, can I jump more than 1 foot in the air, please?
These bits of metal are just sliding down the ground. Drop space credit. Rip.
I'm making an ore detector. It's a right click, wasn't it? That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Is it raining there, isn't it? This grind is a bit inconsistent. Or used to mark down something that's slightly discoloured. If you aren't looking carefully, you'll miss it. Well, in this weather, I'm not going to see anything, am I? How do you refill that H2 bottle, by the way?
Someone said you need a H2/O2 thing to put the ice in.
Put the bottle in your O2 generator. Right. With ice. Where do we get ice from on this planet? Are we going to have to go to the pole or something?
If you head towards the tiny iron ore and keep going about another 3 kilometers, you then can hit ice.
Right. So next time you're over there, collect some ice. So we can refill our jetpacks.
I wish there was a way you could like click on an item and say build like 20 of these.
If you shift click or control click, you get 5s or 10s, and if you control shift click, you get like 100 of them.
Because I'm just building a ore detector.
Ice, oxygen bottle. So if I put my hydrogen bottle in there, ooh, just fills it up. Nice. What do we do with these space credits?
No idea.
Stick them in storage. Don't know what we do with them. Quite a few. 2,381 space credits. How do I grind these spare tools down? Somebody said you could destroy them or something.
Maybe throw them on the ground.
Production. Oh, just assembly. Tools. Welder. Enhanced welder. I think I'll get rid of the welder. Hand drill. Winder. It's showing stuff in the assembly on the left, not in your inventory. Oh. That's weird. How do I just disassemble the tools then? You move it from your inventory into the inventory of your assembler and then repeat what you did, it disassembles them. Right, okay. So the inventory of the assembler is this. So and then say I want to disassemble that. And that, and that. And it produced some stuff, apparently. Right. Not really worth the hassle, fair enough.